Hello, fifth graders, and welcome to your fifth grade online science class. I'm super excited to have you this year. My name is Miss Isaac, and I am so looking forward to a wonderful year with you all. This year, we are going to become scientists. What this will look like will be researching, exploring, making a hypothesis, and experimenting. Just because we won't be with one another in person doesn't mean that I won't still have you conduct experiments in your own home or do an experiment myself and record it for you all to see. Throughout this year, we are also going to be focusing on the 4 C's. The first one is collaboration. This means that we might have a number of activities where you'll be working with your peers, even if you aren't face-to-face with them, to complete a project. The next C is communication. You'll be communicating with me and with your peers, both to complete an assignment and just in your overall learning experiment. The next C is critical thinking. Throughout this course, you might have hard questions or ways that you're going to be applying it to your everyday life. And this is part of our course, to have that critical thinking aspect. The last C is creativity. As scientists, we need to be creative, and we need to think about how we can take sometimes that really logical sense and add a creativity side to it. Whenever you are interested or wondering about what we're going to do this week, refer to our Edmodo online course. I will post at the beginning of each week what your assignments will be for the week, and please remember that all assignments will be due that following Sunday at the end of the week at 11:59 p.m. The next thing I wanted to cover are our 5 main learning outcomes for the course. Yay! The first one is, by the end of the course, students will be able to read and comprehend assigned reading materials specifically in the areas of science. The next learning outcome, is by the end of the course, students will be able to identify why each unit we've studied throughout the year is applicable to the world around them. The next learning outcome, by the end of the course, students will be able to demonstrate the ability to respond respectfully, adequately, and in a timely manner on all Edmodo posts with complete sentences and thoughtful responses. The next learning outcome, by the end of the course, students will be able to demonstrate the ability to develop science-based solutions and interpret data. And our last learning outcome for the course, by the end of the course, students will be able to understand the importance of communication with the teacher, their parents, and their peers. The first unit that we will be talking about in our science course will be over matter. We also will be conducting an experiment in your home with sugar and water to dissolve it when we're talking about particles and exploring it. Stay tuned, it's going to be a fun week next week. And I wanted to remind you that while I am your teacher first and foremost, please feel free to reach out to me if you ever need anything. My email is hisaac@mnu.edu. I am here to help you, so please do not hesitate to ask. And last but not least, let's go be scientists. Have a great week, and I'm super excited for the year to come.